As a man, what concerns mankind concerns me. As a Bangali, I am deeply involved in all that concerns Bengalis. This abiding involvement is born of and nourished by love, enduring love, which gives meaning to my politics and to my very being. Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. With unflinching dedication to the emancipation of mankind, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman had assumed the stature of those great men in history who united, organized, and led their people to attain their freedom and enjoy human dignity to its fullest term. The Bengalis strove to free themselves from the shackles of exploitation and domination, inspired by his ideals. The road to freedom had been a long one.
এবারে সংগ্রাম আমাদের মুক্তির সংগ্রাম এবারে সংগ্রাম স্বাধীনতার সংগ্রাম জয় বাংলা
The Bengalis experienced one of the cruelest genocides in human history by the occupation army in 1971. 3 million people were brutally killed and 300,000 women were violated in their 9 months to freedom. Bangladesh emerged as one of the most resilient countries in the world map as a free nation. The core tenet of the Constitution pledged the ideals of democracy and secularism, pronouncing the fundamental aim of the state to realize a society free from exploitation, upholding fundamental human rights and freedom, equality and justice, political, economic and social, to be secured for all citizens. Bangabandhu started his journey with a huge challenge of reconstruction and rehabilitation on the massive destruction left by the occupation force. A new era of equality, freedom and development started. The founding father of Bangladesh could not see the country he envisioned due to his martyrdom in 1975. Today, after 43 years of its inception, with the leadership of his daughter, Sheikh Hasina, who maintains the legacy of his ideals, Bangladesh has risen from the ashes of its past to become a role model in the world for its socio-economic development. The emergence of the ready-made garments industry is the shining beacon that leads the process of development and growth. Using the country's diligent, able workforce, this sector has been making the biggest contribution to the country's economy. Bangabandhu had envisaged a booming industry providing employment for the striving mass long before the emergence of Bangladesh.
All labor laws which restrict the basic rights of workers must be repealed. They can be expected to make their full contributions toward increasing industrial productivity. Productivity in all sections of the economy must be increased to the maximum extent possible if we are to meet the needs of our society.
Today, his cherished dream has seen the light of the day. A significant number of garment factories now employ 4.4 million workers. 80% of these workers are females, totaling around 3.5 million women. This improves urban mobility and challenges early marriage and motherhood. Thus, the industry is not only boosting the country's status economically, with revenues reaching upwards of millions of dollars, but also is empowering the female population. In a moderate Muslim country, RMG has induced a silent revolution. Today, the majority of garment factories in Bangladesh are focusing on maintaining an international standard of work environment through ensuring various measures of safety and security. With special focus on employee welfare, steps have been taken to improve workers' facilities and enhance their talents. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has set her eyes on the year 2021, the golden jubilee of the War of Independence, as the time limit by which Bangladesh will progress to officially become a middle-income country.
Bangladesh হবে মধ্যম আয়ের পর্যায় পেরিয়ে এক শান্তিপূর্ণ, সমৃদ্ধ, সুখী ও উন্নত জনপদ।
In accordance with this goal, Bangladesh Garment Manufacturers and Exporters Association, BGMEA, with cooperation for its friends from the world over, multinational brands, companies and conglomerates have set up their own goal to exceed an amount of $50 billion in revenues by 2021 to celebrate the 50th anniversary of Bangladesh.